last time I flew Delta to Asia was in June of 2011. It was the day I quit my job at Morgan Stanley to pursue doing the points guy full time. I actually left my cubicle in Times Square and went and flew, and they had recently started flying to Haneda. So I flew a 777 to Haneda, and I was like, you know, this TPG thing, I can't believe this is my life right now. Look at this beautiful plane. It's like my first day of school. Wow. It smells like new airplane. So 8C I like because it's inside, so you're not as close to the aisle. Wow, look at this cabin. I am currently in plane geek heaven, the first ever commercial flight of the brand new Delta A350, and the new plane smell is glorious. I'm excited to fly to Tokyo, 14 hours. I'll probably ask them to keep going around because I'm loving this already, and we haven't even left Detroit. You're gonna have a smooth ride to Tokyo today?
Pretty smooth. Little bumps out of here probably.
Oh, cool.
And then should be mostly.
And flight time?
About 12:30. I think it's 12:30.
Maybe I'll be a captain one day. No, I much prefer it back here. As always, Delta, their amenity kits. The Toomey was great. You can actually get your Toomey amenity kit engraved if you go into a Toomey store. The seat itself is spacious. So in full recline, I'm 6'7". It was 6'6", so about an inch my head was up, which for me is no problem because I'm a side sleeper, and even at a small elevation with the pillows, I was perfectly fine. Very comfortable. I love the privacy. I like these feature lights, they're kind of cool. Oh, get out of here.
And what beverage can I start you out with?
I'll just do a glass of champagne, please.
Okay.
And a sparkling water with lemon.
Oh, sure. I have here your burger.
Perfect.
And your Caesar salad. Oh.
I'll do the pretzel, please.
Just the pretzel?
Yeah, that's good, thank you.
You're welcome.
So far, so good. I'm a huge Caesar salad guy. Hard to mess it up. Butternut squash soup was really good with a little zesty zing to it. And even though it doesn't look fancy, the duck was delicious. And you never go wrong with a pretzel roll, so time will tell on the main dish, but so far so good. All right. Moment of truth. Konnichiwa. We're in Tokyo. Flight was overall pretty good, but there were definitely some positives and negatives. So let's just start off. Oh, you want to hear the bad parts first? Okay, fine. I'll just dig right in. First off, the Wi-Fi was terrible. It went out a couple times, and then about halfway through the flight didn't work at all. Now, GoGo in general is pretty bad, although I've been on GoGo flights and on Delta's newer planes and internationally where I could actually stream things. Not on this flight. I couldn't even upload a simple video. So I don't know if it was because they gave it to everyone for free on the flight and it crashed, but not impressed. The second thing is food. I did not like the food on the plane. They unfortunately ran out of Japanese meals by the time they got to me. So here's a tip. If you want a Japanese meal, you can order in advance. At no point in the booking process was I aware of this, so FYI, you can do that apparently. The seats overall are pretty chic looking, but functionally, there's no storage, and on either side of your seat, there's a big hole. So my Bose headphones fell into the abyss below the seat, so I was fishing things out the entire time. My phone, I actually put my phone in to see what was down there, and it got sucked in. So be careful. And then the lavatory situation, there's two very small lavatories in the front. They were also a little wonky. The one light wouldn't go on in the one lavatory, and they were tight. So definitely in the galley and the lavatories, they made as small as possible, which kind of creates for tight situation. All right, now the things that I liked, I think the overall design of the cabin's really sleek. You know, in the middle of the night waking up and it's all the mood lighting, and I do like the cathedral ceilings, as they call it, where there's no overhead bins in the middle, so it's a big open cabin, which I really did like. No issues with storage. The wine menu was decent, and they had LaCroix, and as a millennial, I was freaking out. I didn't realize they had LaCroix until we were an hour out and I had 3 cans. I, for some reason, watched Marley and Me on the plane and was sobbing like a lunatic, and I felt very safe to cry my eyes out in my suite. Speaking of in-flight entertainment, the screen's really big, really big. Although it's a little weird how you recline. You're very close to the screen. Unlike other seats where you're kind of far away from the in-flight screen, you're very up close and personal with that screen. I enjoyed that, but some people may not like just how close. It's much closer than on other planes. So I think Delta should be proud of this product. Some servicings that, you know, they could improve upon: the food, get a better champagne, but overall, it's a winning product, and I slept for 3.5 hours, and now I'm ready to go out in Tokyo. So overall, TPG approved.